since you guys want to listen to things, want to listen to some shit, I feel like throwing this beer right in your face.
Why?
I'll tell you why. I always thought sometime in my life this time might come a little bit. Like guys marching in on me with cameras and all that shit. Somehow I almost felt it and knew it. And I was always going to crash it down and say, jam it up your ass. You know, the young blondes with the tight pussies came too late. The cameras came too late. Don't grin at me like that, it's true. They came too late, I'm too strong. The gods have really put a good shield over me, man. They really have. I've been toughened up at the right time and the right place. They're still good to me. Born like this, into this, as the chalk faces smile, as Mrs. Death laughs, as political landscapes dissolve, as the oily fish spit out their oily prey. We are born like this, into hospitals which are so expensive that it's cheaper to die, into lawyers who charge so much it's cheaper to plead guilty, into a country where the jails are full and the madhouses closed, into a place where the masses elevate fools into rich heroes. Born into this, walking and living through this, dying because of this, castrated, debauched, disinherited because of this. The fingers reach toward an unresponsive God. The fingers reach for the bottle, the pill, the powder. We are born into this sorrowful deadliness. There will be open and unpunished murder in the streets. It will be guns and roving mobs. Land will be useless. Food will become a diminishing return. Nuclear power will be taken over by the many. Explosions will continually shake the earth. Radiated men will eat the flesh of radiated men. The rotting bodies of men and animals will stink in the dark wind. And there will be the most beautiful silence never heard. Born out of that, the sun hidden there, awaiting the next chapter. Now, if I start reading this poem, and I hear this man's voice rising above the sound of my poem, I'm going to go over to him and kick his living ass right out of the thing. Physically. I'm going to kick his ass right out of this goddamn hall. So watch it, man. I'll take you like a motherfucker. It's not the large things that send a man to a madhouse. Death he's ready for, or murder, incest, robbery, fire, flood. No, it's a continuing series of small tragedies that send a man to the madhouse. Not the death of his love, but a shoelace that snaps with no time left. With each broken shoelace, out of 100 broken shoelaces, one man, one woman, one thing enters a madhouse. So be careful when you bend over.
I have to shoot a portrait now.
Well, let's get the picture out of the way.
All right.
Like you do a look
Both together.
In the definition of sex.
Sex is something you do when you can't sleep. You have all the pretense beat out of you. But My father was a great literary teacher. He taught me the meaning of pain. Pain without reason.
Too much, too little, too fat, too thin, or nobody. Strangers with faces like the backs of thumbtacks. Armies running through streets of blood, waving wine bottles, bayoneting and fucking virgins. Or an old guy in a cheap room with a photograph of Marilyn Monroe. There is a loneliness in this world so great that you can see it in the slow movement of the hands of a clock. People so tired, mutilated, either by love or by no love. People are just not good to each other one-on-one. The rich are not good to the rich. The poor are not good to the poor. We're afraid. Our educational system tells us that we can all be big-ass winners. It hasn't told us about the gutters or the suicides or the terror of one person aching in one place alone. The beads will swing, the clouds will cloud, and the killer will behead a child like taking a bite out of an ice cream cone. Too much, too little, too fat, too thin, or nobody. More haters than lovers. People are not good to each other. Perhaps if they were, our deaths would not be so sad. Meanwhile, I look at young girls, stems, flowers of chance. There must be a way. Surely there must be a way we've not yet thought of. Who put this brain inside of me? It cries, it demands. It says there's a chance. It will not say no.
All gut. She thinks I can't live without her. I can move your ass out of here so bright and so fast with a Jewish attorney. You're gonna feel like your ass is skinned. You think you're the last woman on earth that I can get?
Never had a thought about it.
Yeah, well, you better start thinking. I'm turning you over to the next.
Next what?
Next guy. He can have you. I won't be the least bit jealous. Your Mayor Baba bullshit, all your goddamn staying out every night bullshit. I don't need the kind of woman you are.
Night after night going out. What good are you? I'm going to get my Jewish lawyer out on you, and he's going to get you out of this house. Get out. And, I mean, it was just mortifying. And the camera was rolling. I mean, they had a perfect thing going there. This is pretty exciting. Why are you so offended by me doing something else?
Because I live with a woman, or she lives with me. She doesn't live with other people.
I do live with other people, and I'm going to for the rest of my life.
I know. I'm going to turn you over to them. Don't you see?
No.
What shit? You fucking whore. You think you walk out on me every fucking night? You fucking whore. You bitch. Who do you think I am? I'm going to do this, live with other people. You fucking shit.
I'm afraid I have to agree with John William Corrington and his prediction, which he made in, 1962. He was totally right. He said, by the end of the century, Bukowski will be known as the guy who liberated poetry from the clutches of the academics and did what Wordsworth was attempting to do and what Rimbaud actually did. You know, this is the company that he put him in 62 when nobody had heard of him.
Are you afraid of death?
No.
How old would you like to be?
It's not a matter of how old you can become, how long you can go having all your moxie. So I can't answer that. So I think my light is dwindling now. You know, I went to the track today. I came back from the track. I looked down, and I had on one black shoe and one brown shoe. So I said, even though I won $212 betting the horses, I looked down, I said, the light is dwindling, old boy.